Hi, YouTube. Okay, so we are working. I'm working on this Santa Claus. I decided to put this Santa Claus into one of these boxes and see how it works. So the issue that I'm running into, it's not really an issue, but he stands straight up, so it leaves a lot of space here. Like as opposed to, okay, let me show you guys the Santa Claus that I did. Can you see Santa Claus? Let me see. I want to turn this camera and get in it. Let's see. Can y'all see that? You see Santa Claus? So he has this big roundness here, so he took up a lot of the box. So I had just enough space to, you know, arrange my things here in the front. But with Santa Claus, he stands straight up. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to build this up some more. And I'm going to try to lay them flat and do kind of a flat concept in front of Santa Claus. So let's see how that might work. Paper in here. Okay, now let's see how they lay down in here. I'll sit that like that. Let's move it over so y'all can see good. Okay, yeah, so I'm working with this space in the front, and we're gonna see if making it sort of a flat concept will take up the space a little better. Let's see. I don't know how this is gonna work here. I'm gonna play the edge. And I think it might be the straw actually that I need to take out. Let's see. And then we'll just lay the straw end of itself so that I can kind of push the tumbler down there. And what we'll do is put a little bit more of that tissue paper in. Let's see if that'll lift them up. Yeah. And I'll put a piece of tape and that'll hold like that. All right, so we're just going to keep building up this area. I don't know if I want to bring my, I want to just keep that straw off to the side. I don't want to touch on it too much. So I'll keep that over there. And I still feel like it's going to need something else. I want to see if I have another hand wash that I can use in here. I might be able to use this in here. I have this hand wash. These smell really good. I have one in my bathroom. These were $1 at the neighborhood Walmart. You know, sometimes they have a clearance shelf. Usually it's food, but they had these on the shelf in there for $1. They smell really, really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, I could put that at the back. Let's bring the candle up. Just gotta play with this stuff a little bit till I get it where I need it. If I had to do this over, I would probably use some of my harder paper at the bottom and then build it from there, because feel like I'm having to use a lot of tissue paper to get it built up. But I think I kind of got it moved around here, guys. Let's see. Okay, let's get a little more of this tissue paper. I have tons of this tissue paper from the last Christmas on Hobby Lobby. And just because I have tons doesn't mean that, you know, you should just use it irresponsibly. You know, you want to make sure you don't have to go buying tissue paper for no reason. But for this basket, I don't mind using this particular concept because we have Mr. Santa Claus that doesn't want to sit down and take up the space that I need to. So, let's see. Okay, well, we want to see our candle. So, you want to see everything, right? So, I want to make sure that we have everything sitting a certain way. I could lay something down. I see people do that, like they'll lay it like kind of catty cornered. I don't know. I never really done that much. Let's see. Some more paper in here. Okay. And to lift up our cherry blossom. Absolutely not. I don't like the way that looks. Okay, let's see. No, that's too long. Okay. Sometimes when you're working, you could like put something somewhere and it's like you don't want to move it. And sometimes you have to go ahead and move it because it may just need to go to the other side. And I got a feeling that this is going to work with the cup on this side, which is good because the straw is over here with it. And so that's okay. If we have to do that now, I would much rather the candle be front and center than the hand wash. So there is going to be some void space, and I'm just going to kind of just put shred all in there. I really want this to sit up more than it is, but I'll probably just tape it there, or we'll just put it to the side like that. And I don't need, oh, you can't really see. Let me see if I can lift this up. So you can see the how it's laying. And I don't know that I really like it yet. So we're gonna keep working with it. I do have a hat that I'm gonna get, so that might help take up some space. Let's see. I have a black hat and I have a tan colored hat. So let us see how this will look. Okay, so now I have this piece here. Once I get everything situated, I want it to kind of put this on the bottom because it matches that so well. So another piece of this. I definitely should have used my platform paper, like the paper that's stiffer. But I'm just going to keep going with this and get this complete. Okay, now we have our hat there. And what I want to do is cover up the sticker because I want to keep the tag on with this tag. And see how that piece looks. Like it matches that really well. So we're going to do that. Just get a sticker, you guys. Hopefully I'm not in this camera. Where are the stickers? I had them out. Oh, there they are. Okay. All right, let's see. We find a little sticker to cover up this price tag. And we're going to use it. This hat and the gift. Let's see. So what we'll have to do to prepare the hat is stuff it a little bit. Give it a little form. Okay. And we do that with tissue paper, of course. Hold on 1 second. All right, so I'm gonna use my white tissue paper, and we're just gonna stuff this hat up. How much time is it? This might be an extended video. It's okay. And it's not always that, you know, making baskets is so straightforward. Sometimes you fiddle around with gifts like this for a second till you figure them out. And then when you do the next one like it, you know, that's how you learn. So you fiddle around with a gift, and when you run across that same issue, you know, okay, I know what I'm going to do. And you don't have to spend time on it so much for the next one. Okay. All right. So we're kind of pushing back and stuffing this pretty shiny piece of tissue paper. Now, you don't want to stuff your basket with this type of tissue paper. I mean, I wouldn't use it to stuff. You definitely use it for your top layer if you're gonna use this shiny tissue paper, because you don't really want it hidden if you use paper like that. Okay, I think that might fill it up like that. Let's see how we're gonna play the hat off. I thought I was gonna use it to support my body spray. I don't think I want to lean that. Well, it might not hurt it to put this little candle on top of it. I'll sit it down in there. And that makes it kind of sit better. But no, I don't like it. Okay, let's see, y'all. I think I really want my hat to sit up. Let's put a piece of tape on this body wash. So we're going to tape down the cup over here. Let's see this corner over here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and secure this because I like this here. All right, put that there. And then I'm going to take this body wash because this body wash needs to get secured. Uh-oh. Here. Right. Okay, now it kind of sits up. You can see what it is. And it's still flat in its place, right? All right, let's see my little beanie hat. I think I want it fluffed up a little bit more. Tissue paper. You don't want to stretch it, but you want to make sure that it takes some form in here so that it'll take up that space for me. And y'all, I think I got somewhere. I think I got something. Where is it? Let's see. Let me turn it around to you. I gotta fix that little thing so it'll stay in there. And yeah, I think I'll put my cup down some more just with a little tape. Make sure it stays down where I want it, right there. Okay. The straw's right behind it. And leave it right here. And what I think I'll do is let my hand wash kind of play the back here, because there is a spot here where the customer will see this. I'll probably boost it up a little bit with a piece of tissue paper. And just let that play that corner because it's a little void there. If not, so let's see how that works. Just stick that over there. Okay. And there. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. Just playing that side area. Let's see. Okay. I might cover that with a piece of red tissue paper just so the color's consistent. Over here. What is this? Oh, did I put 2 pieces down, y'all? Oh, no. Oh, wait. Let's take one out. We don't want to do that. That's wasteful. We don't want to have 2 pieces of tissue down. So we're just going to do this. Place that back in place. Do this. And put our soap back in place. Okay. Pull down. And we'll just lift each thing one by one and get this extra piece of tissue paper off of here. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, we got that piece off. I had 2 pieces on there. And I have another gift to make over there, so we don't want to waste paper. All right, guys, so this is about it. I may tie Santa's hand up or down like my other one, or, you know, kind of place him a little bit. I might just leave him like that. But that's pretty much it. We'll have that just like that. And that is one Santa Claus. And this is, of course, the Snowman one. Let me get it back over here so you guys can see them both really well. Now, I may add a little bit of red and white shred that I have. And I'll put my little bear one. Maybe we'll do that one together, too, in another video. But these are these concepts. Hope you guys can see them well. Let me come around a little bit. Yeah. I think they're cute. Hopefully I'm putting the camera in the right place. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.